Boom, and we are live. Good evening and welcome, everybody. If you can see me and if you can hear me, let me know by telling me your name and location in the chat section. If you can see me and you can hear me, let me know by telling me your name, your location, and what you do in the comments. Today, we are going to be talking about how you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. This class promises to be awesome. Promises to be awesome. I know because whenever I hold classes like this, within few weeks to few months time, I have people messaging me that I have earned so and so amount. I'm not earning in dollars. I want a ghostwriting contract. Yeah, so I want this class is going to be practical. I'll be sharing so much premium information. So I want you to see everything that will be going on in my screen. I want you to see everything that will be going on in my screen. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to increase your video quality to at least 480p. 480p. If it is still not clear enough, increase it to 720p. If it is still not clear enough, increase it to 1080p. So just increase your video quality by just clicking on your screen, then going to that circular gear. I think it's in the top right, and increasing your video quality. It will be practical with so much premium info I'll be sharing with you. So prepare to have your mind blown. So I'll share my screen right now. I see everybody: Kazim from Kaduna, Felix, product manager, Sandra connecting from Lagos. Welcome, Sandra. Ibrahim Afolabi from Kaduna. Welcome, Ibrahim. Adebanjo Ojo, I see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I see so many of you, even though I may not be able to call all of your names. You are welcome, 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 welcome. I'll share my screen now. Great. How you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And I'm not just telling you things I copied from the internet. I'm telling you actual strategies that have brought contracts for myself, for my students, for my mentees, for my friends, worth at least $1,000. And last year, over 500 people, in fact, well over 700 people got contract from what I'm going to be sharing with you, and they are not earning in dollars. So let's go, let's go. Let me tell you what I mean. I'll also be sharing with you my secret hack. That's how you can use AI, that's ChatGPT and other tools to help you make this business way easier. So I don't share it to everybody, just some people in my inner circle. I'll be sharing with you how you can use ChatGPT AI to make this business easier for you, even as a beginner. So you've introduced yourself. Let me quickly introduce myself. I'll not. I'm not going to waste time. I want this class to last for about 1 hour, so we are going to be going very, very quick, or less than an hour. My name is Eugene Joseph, and I have towards the end of 2018. In fact, let me just cut the long story short. After university, I tried so many side hustle, so many side hustle. I've done graphic design, Facebook advertising, e-commerce. I imported smartwatches from China. I lost money at that. I've tried cryptocurrency. I lost my 2 months salary. I've tried so many Google advertising, Facebook advertising, a whole lot of them. I tried all of them and failed and failed. Now fast forward to 2022, I decided let me focus, and I started getting results. And let me tell you something. Today, from that time of trying to earning 30,000 naira when I first finished school, up until now, fast forward to today, I have been able to build multiple seven figure per month. Seven figures start from a million and above. Multiple seven figure per month and online business. And last year, I have helped over 500 of our mentees. In fact, they are well over 700. I've contributed in helping them win ghostwriting contracts. Many of them now earning in dollars, at least $300 per month. And they started as beginners. And guess what? I did this with very little social media presence. I'm not an active person online. So this means you don't need to be active online. You can just stay and do this thing low-key in your house and make money from it. And I started with my Journey smartphone, my God-forsaken Journey smartphone that stressed me initially. But look at where we are today. So you can do everything I show you today. You can do it with your smartphone. You can do it with your smartphone. So and I'll be showing you the exact steps and strategies that brought these results. And like I said, this class is going to be practical. So just make sure your video qualities are top notch. You remove all distraction. You've locked your door. You have data to stay for the next 1 hour. And then we are good to go. And please, some of the things I'm going to be sharing, I didn't put it in my slide. They are premium info that people paid money for. So I didn't put some of them in my slide, but I'll be giving them to you for free. So pay rapt attention. And I might not be repeating myself in some certain aspects because I don't want that info to be in the hands of just anybody. Let's go. So first of all, let me tell you about Wali Musti, one of our ghostwriting students. He made $428 just this November that passed. He didn't refer anyone. He didn't sell anything, or he didn't leave his house. And the amazing thing is that he didn't do the right thing himself. This is someone that said, I can't do ghostwriting when he started. But when he came in, followed all the instructions, $428 for 30 days worth of ghostwriting work. That's about 730,000 in this economy. Can you imagine that? And we have another person here, Barbara. This is amazing. Barbara started ghostwriting last year March. And guess what? Barbara, all towards the end of, well, let me not even say that, but Barbara earns at least $1,200 per month, over $1,500 per month from ghostwriting. And last December, she said her plan was to travel to Dubai or to the Maldives for her vacation. But because she was really, really busy that time with so much ghostwriting projects, she said she shifted it to this January, and by the end of the month, she'll be off for her vacation. So that is the amazing thing about ghostwriting. This is Barbara. Started last year, March, and here she is today. She's making at least $1,500 monthly from ghostwriting. And we have another student again. This student made $442. And the interesting thing is that when he started, he never believed. Look at the message, zoom and see it. He never believed he could become a ghostwriter. Now here he is. He's cashing $442 for 1 month worth of ghostwriting work. And we have another one. This one is amazing. This is loud. It's unbelievable. One of our students made, her name is Shoma Linda, a life-changing $12,000. That was last year. $12,000 for Shoma. We have a lot of those testimonies this year alone. Like I've posted some of them in the group. This year we have people making dollars from ghostwriting, but this one was really loud because one person made $12,000 in 1 month from ghostwriting. And when she made, you can zoom, you can see the message she sent. She said, "My boss, I don't blow," and she sent another message and said, "I'm going to buy land." She just quickly went to buy land with part of the money. Now, let me tell you something. As a beginner, you're not going to make $12,000 in 1 month. You're not even going to make $5,000 in 1 month. But you see $300 per month, $500 per month, $1,000 contract, you can make it in the next 30, 60, 90 days. That is your goal. That should be your goal and your target. As a beginner, you can make that $300, $500 per month. In the next 30, 60, 70 days, you can start seeing such results. So let's go. Why am I showing you all these testimonies? This is to show you the possibilities of what starting and getting serious with this business can do for you. There's a popular saying that money doesn't grow on trees. It is very correct. Money grows on skills. I've not seen anything like skills. You don't need connection. You don't need any godfather. You don't need someone to submit your CV. And once you have a high income skill like ghostwriting, it can basically transform your life for good. And when you become good with this skill, you don't need to be begging any godfather. Your life will totally be transformed. Just give it some months, 30, 60, 90 days to 6 months. Even though village people cannot stop you, but once you're good at this, you will transform your finances, no matter how you've passed through in the past. So, what are we going to be covering in today's class? I'll be telling you what ghostwriting is. I'll be giving you the steps, step by step, how you too can get a ghostwriting contract. I will be logging into a foreign ghostwriting platform. You will see it with your eye. I'll log in and show you exactly how things work. I'll show you how you can use AI, that is ChatGPT, to earn from ghostwriting, working just 1 hour daily. I'll be giving you tips to hit the jackpot. That is an exclusive ghostwriting contract worth $1,000 and above. I'll be showing you how you can receive your payment as a ghostwriter. I'll also be showing you how you can get started with ghostwriting with your smartphone, either as a writer or as a non-writer. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat or hide anything. No sugarcoating, no hiding. I'll not sweet talk you into and tell you how money is going to fall on your lap if you do this. No. This is God's work, and I'll show you the work that is required so that you can succeed with this skill of ghostwriting. So why do you need to earn in dollars? You will agree with me today how things are. A bag of rice is now in fact, last time I bought a bag of rice, that was late last year, over 110,000 naira for 1 bag. A carton of Indomie is over 10,000 naira. Fuel is over 1,000 naira. The prices of things have skyrocketed. Someone earning 100,000 naira per month, 200,000 naira per month, even 400,000 naira per month for a family man is no longer enough in this economy. So that's why so many people now, you need to have a skill that is helping you to earn an extra income. And a great skill to have is ghostwriting, because even as a beginner, you can get started with $200, $300 per month at the very least. And let me tell you what the Minister of Finance said, Wale Edun. Wale Edun said something interesting. He said in this country, only about 5% of Nigerians have over 500,000 naira in their bank account. Can you imagine that? That is, if we count 20 people, just 1 out of 20 people have 500,000 naira in their bank account. And guess what? Ghostwriting as a beginner can put you in that top 5%, because a $300 per month basically is paying you around 500,000 naira in 1 month. So, this training is to help you get started without trial and error, and shows you an easier way to get started using AI, that is ChatGPT. So, what is ghostwriting? Let's get straight into the business of today. What exactly is this ghostwriting? Ghostwriting involves the process of producing written content, written material on behalf of a third party, be it an individual or a company, while you receive compensation for the service rendered. The key characteristic of ghostwriting is that the content that you produce is attributed to the client and not to the ghostwriter, and they will reward you handsomely for it. They reward you handsomely for it. And specifically, the type of ghostwriting that we focus on pertains to creating content, that is stories, articles, essays, primarily for international companies, mostly stories, mostly fictional stories for international companies, and they pay you in dollars. It's unfortunate that in Nigeria, in Africa, Kenya, Cameroon, Ghana, those writers are not really that appreciated. What they will pay you one naira for in Nigeria, you can get paid $5, $10 for it when you focus on these foreign companies. So that is why our focus is on foreign companies. So why I also call ghostwriting ghost supplying. I also call it ghost supplying simply because it is not compulsory that you do the writing yourself. You can simply source for the content that these foreign companies want, and outsource it to other writers who will do the writing on your behalf. And then you supply the content to the foreign companies. Now, let me make this clarification before I go ahead. Ghostwriting is not referring someone before you earn. So you don't need to, this is not a referral business. You don't need to refer anybody. Ghostwriting is not network marketing where you tell you to bring two people, to bring another two people. No, you don't need to bring two people. That's not what ghostwriting. There's no referral. There's no bringing two people. Ghostwriting does not require you to run online adverts. You don't need to run any social media advert, be posting online. You don't need to do all those things. You don't need specialized knowledge. So far as you can carry out basic research on Google, so far as you can, you can type simple messages, simple emails, just type simple English. You are and carry out basic research. You are good to go. You don't need to own a website. You don't need to all those things. You don't need to sell anything. You don't need to sell anything at all. All you have to do is use your smartphone from the comfort of your home, wherever you are in the world, and supply written content to these foreign companies. So, how ghostwriting works? How ghostwriting works? In the western part of the world, when I say western part of the world, I mean places like America, that is the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Italy, Singapore, Australia, even China, those parts of the world, there's a high demand for written content, most especially stories. And with this demand comes the demand for people who can supply these stories. So this in this foreign company, in these countries, the stories, articles, essays, they are behind a paywall. They have millions upon millions of subscribers who pay them every month, pay companies every month so that they can read. So these companies in turn now need people who can be supplying them written content so that they can feed the subscribers that are paying them. So just like you subscribe to platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime to watch movies, you subscribe to Spotify, YouTube Music. If you subscribe to this platform, just let me know. Just let me know in the chat. So just like you subscribe to all these platforms, either to watch movies or to listen to music, over there, that is over in that part of the world, people also subscribe to reading and ghostwriting platforms so that they can be able to read. They pay every month so that they can read. So I'm just going to log into one of these ghostwriting platforms. I'm going to log into one of these ghostwriting platforms so they can see for yourself. I'll share my screen right now. I'll share my screen right now. I'm going to log into one of these ghostwriting platforms. So let me share my screen. If you can see, I'll share my screen. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go. Share. So if you can see my screen, just put some fire emoji. Whenever you're feeling this class, whenever you're feeling the fire, when you're feeling Rema in this class, just put some fire emoji. If you can see my screen, put some fire emoji. Remember, increase your video quality so you can see everything clearly. I'm about to log into one of these foreign ghostwriting platforms. What the name is Good Novel. So I'm giving you an expo now. Goodnovel.com. So we are logging in. So look at this platform. This is one of the foreign ghostwriting platforms that pay writers. Let me show you how it works. In fact, they even have a contest. They will have it. You can see here at the top, at this top bar, they have a contest where, aside from the normal payments they will pay you, if your story is among the top 3 or the top 5, depending, this one is $31,000. They will share prize money. This one they're sharing $31,000, and I think that one was showing that it will end on March or thereabouts. Let me go back there. I'll show you. 31,000 ahead from November last year to May. If your story is among the top 3 or whatever top number that they put there, you're going to be part of the share of $31,000. But that is not, this one is $30,000 if you win the contest, but that is not even your main payment. It's totally separate from your main payment. So how does this ghostwriting work? Let me show you something interesting. Let me click on one of these books. All these books you see here, all of them are written like people like you and me. These people are not professional writers. They're normal people like you and me who just log into these platforms and write for companies, apply and write for this company. Let me click on this one. Accidentally married. Accidentally married. I'll show you how this works. So it's loading. So this is accidentally married. So you can see this story has been read by over 682,000 people. That is 600. You can see the views, 682,000 views. Now, each view here that you see, people paid for it. Each view you see here, people paid for it. So let us just imagine that people paid 1 cent, because I know that it is more than 1 cent. People paid 1 cent just to look at this story. 1 cent alone. 1 cent times 682,000. That is over $6,800 just for this one book. And there are thousands upon thousands of books. Thousands upon thousands of books on this platform that these people are making money from. So 682,000, that is $6,800 for just this one book. Now, guess what? The ghostwriter who wrote this thing might have gotten a contract of $1,000. So out of this $6,000 that this company has made, they are paying the ghostwriter a base fee of $1,000. So you see, it's very easy. When these companies make money, it's very, very easy that if they give you a contract, they pay you. It's so easy. So easy. It's so easy that they'll pay you for it just to write. And if you have profit share, whatever profits that this book make, they will, after they pay you your normal base fee, they'll keep paying you out of the profit. It can be 5% profit, it can be 10%, it can even be up to 50%. Up to 50%. In fact, profit share, that lady that got $12,000 in 1 month, most of that money came from profit share. So we are done with this part. I'll just stop sharing my screen and show you my slides now before we get into the practicals, how we can get into these foreign platforms. So I'll stop sharing. Great. Get back here. Great. I can see some fire. That's awesome. I can see some fire emojis. That's great. So let's go. Let me share you back my slide. Yeah, that's awesome. So let's continue. So you can see just one of these platforms they do, and there are so many platforms. So in fact, I'm going to be telling you some of them right now. So many platforms that you can apply to. In our program, we show our students more than 12 platforms that they can apply to. So how do you get a contract? Please pay rapt attention. If you have not been paying attention, pay attention right now. How do you get a contract, and how do you get paid, and how do you collect your US dollars? So let's go. How do you get a contract? How do you get paid, and how do you collect your US dollars? Step 1, pay rapt attention. Step 1, register on the foreign ghostwriting platforms that we would show you. Register on the foreign ghostwriting platforms that we will show you. And what are these foreign platforms? What are these foreign platforms? So let me even show you some of them. Some of them are Good Novel, like I showed you before. Good Novel is one of them. Another one again is called iReader. Another one again is called Letterlux. Another one again is called Mobile Reader. So register on any of these. Singapore New Reading, Micros Island Limited. There are so many of them in our program that we show you. So register on register on all of them. If you can, register on them. That's step 1. Step 2, apply for a contract by submitting a sample using the steps and the template that we give to you. So to apply for a contract, you actually need 2 things. You need 2 things to apply for a contract. You need what is called a plot outline. That is number 1. And you need a sample, which is the first few chapters. It could be the first 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters. So let's say a story has 40 chapters, 50 chapters, 60 chapters, 70 chapters. You don't need to waste your time and write all those things before you get the contract. No, that would be a waste of your time and energy. Just write the first 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters and what is called a plot outline. Combine them together and apply on these platforms for a contract. If they like it, they will now give you that contract. So you might be asking yourself, how do you get this written content to supply? Don't worry, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can get there. But step 3, when you win the contract, you fulfill the contract by writing. Don't worry if you cannot write. I will show you how you can write, how you can source for verified writers, how you can learn to write by yourself, which is what I recommend to everybody, and how you can source for verified writers, and also how you can get started with ChatGPT to do some of the work for you, make it a little bit easier for you. So Step 4, you collect your first payment within the first 2 weeks or 30 days after you sign a contract. So this is how it works. Some of these platforms, they pay every 30 days at the end of the month after you get their contract, at the end of the month. Some of them pay every 2 weeks, but most of them, they pay at the end of the month. Depending on the platform, depending on your the terms of the contract, it could be at the end of the month or every 2 weeks. But most platforms, they pay at the end of the month, at the end of every month. And when they pay, you can withdraw your money at any time. The money will be paid to your domiciliary account or to your online virtual account. If you do not have one, don't worry. We'll show you how you can open them and you can withdraw at any time. At any time. So let's go. We might be asking yourself, but I cannot write. How do I supply these companies with this written content? So there are 3 ways you can go about it. There are 3 ways. You can do the writing yourself. You can learn how to write. I myself, I'm not a professional writer. I didn't do literature in school. I am a trained electrical engineer that branched into ghostwriting. I learned how to do the writing myself. I learned it. So it's very learnable. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's as simply by carrying your phone and start typing. Just look at what these companies want to learn. The good thing is that in our program, we have coaches, you have a template that you can use to learn. So that's one. You can outsource. If for one reason or the other, you don't want to do the writing yourself, let's say you have too much contract, for example, you cannot do all the writing yourself, you can outsource. That is, hire writers to do writing on your behalf. And the new way, which is another way I'm going to show you, you can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT, note please, ChatGPT will not do all the work for you. It just helps you get started as a beginner. So after you now gain some expertise, you don't even need ChatGPT again at all, because you can do it even faster and better when you gain expertise. But as a beginner, ChatGPT will help you not to start from ground zero. But please note, you're not using ChatGPT, which is the AI tool, for everything. Now, let me show you how you can use it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's head over to our AI tool. I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to share my screen again. So let me just take a seat. Okay, I'll share my screen once again. Please, this is where, if you're not seeing my screen clearly, increase your video quality. Increase your video quality so you can see everything, every single thing. So if you can see my screen, just comment with some fire emoji. If you can see my screen, comment with some fire, because we're about to head into ChatGPT. ChatGPT. So this is it. This is ChatGPT. It's a free tool online. You just Google it, you see it. You don't even need to download the app. Me, I just go straight to Google. Now, let's go. Let me do something. ChatGPT. Let me put the instruction. Let me tell you one of the reasons why ChatGPT works. ChatGPT works because these platforms, they have a particular type of stories that their readers love. So ChatGPT helps you to analyze the story that have won contract in the past. Excuse me. Contract meaning story ideas in the past, analyzes it and gives you new ones based on what has worked before. That is what ChatGPT does, and that is why it works. So it's just like you studying past questions for your university exams. It's so effective, especially for those who are in Nigeria. But ChatGPT analyzes, like I said, analyzes what has worked before and gives you results based on that. So let's go. So just feed ChatGPT with this set of instructions. Look at it here. I've just broken down everything. Please look at it. It says the first step is these are story ideas. I call this my ChatGPT AI ghostwriter prompt and guide. These are story ideas that have won contract in ghostwriting platforms. So, like I said, it works based on past story ideas. Copy it and paste. Look at what I said here. I said here that insert at least 3 contract winning story ideas. So it should be at least 3. I like putting 5 and above, but it should not be less than 3. From 3 upwards. So let's put 5. So you just come here, copy the story idea. Let me insert the story ideas. There are tons of story ideas. Story idea number 1. Story idea number 2. Story idea number 2. So there are lots and lots of story ideas. You can see lots and lots of them. Story idea number 2. We just select anyone. Story idea number 2. Story idea number 3. Copy. Story idea number 3, copy and paste. Story idea number 4. When you become an expert, you don't even need to do all these things, but this is to help you not to start from scratch. Story idea number 4 just makes things easier for you as a beginner. Story idea number 4. Story idea number 5. I think this is the, I need to confirm. This is story idea number 5, right? 4, 3. Yeah, that's story idea number 5. So you can use 3, you can use 4, you can use 5, you can use 6 if you want to fill it with data. But let it not be less than 3. Story idea number 5. So I just divide my word. Now come here. We're not done. Now see, analyze the story ideas and give me 5 more story ideas that are equally or even more better and interesting with potential for more plot twist and winning contracts. To copy it. So these platforms, they want plot twist. I'll tell you more about it. See, so that is it. This is step 1. Please don't, for the next 5 minutes, don't leave unless, so that you get everything. For the next 5 minutes, it just, if you want to leave, don't leave this for the next 5 minutes. It's very, very important. We still have some time to go from this class, but this next 5 minutes is very, very crucial and important. Let's go on. Even up other parts of the classes where I'm going to show you how you can get these story ideas and also these ChatGPT prompts at the end of the class. So we are done with step 1. Click on enter. Watch what it will do. It will analyze. It's analyzing. It's even giving your story idea name. The Luna's Deception. Story idea 1. Story idea 2. The Rogue's Secret Air. The good thing about ChatGPT is that if it's 10 people feed this ChatGPT this prompt, it will give it 10 different answers. That's the amazing thing. So it's left for you to choose the one you like and tweak it to suit your purpose. Story idea number 4, the Alpha's Double Course. Story idea 5, the Forgotten Alpha. So you can see story idea 1 is different. James Anderson lost his future mate and Luna. You can see story idea 1. It analyzed it and look at it. Ava Callahan is different, but it is based on what has worked in the past. They must steal the charismatic alpha of a neighboring. You can see. Same thing with story idea 2. So now when you're done with this first, when you're done with this first step, come to step 2. Come to step 2. And say for story idea 1, you have given me a whole, write a plot outline following the guidelines below. So you can choose any story idea you like. It could be story idea 1, story idea 2, story idea 3, 4, 5. Whichever one, you even choose 2 to work with. So of course we are going to choose story idea 1. Click here, copy and paste. So you now come here and paste the guidelines. You can see the guidelines here, write in simple English. Please, this platform, they don't want you to be writing grammar. It is normal, regular people that read it, not professors. So write in simple English. Your plot outline should have lots of believable twists. Believable twists are something that they make the story more interesting. That's why these platforms love them. It just makes it exciting such that the story is going one way. When you just add a believable twist, the reader will be thinking, oh, be predicting this is what happened next. Before you know, you have shifted the direction of the story and you just add more intrigue to it. That's what is called a believable plot twist. And it's copy these guidelines. There are about 8 of them that these platforms would want. Copy it. I did it based on what this platform wants. Copy it and paste here. But that is not all. Follow the structure below. So there is a structure that these platforms want. Story idea, title, genre, trope, themes, settings. This is the structure of your plot outline. This is how your plot outline should look. You should follow this structure. So copy this structure and give it to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT just doesn't provide a random plot outline for you. Come here and paste. Watch what is going to happen. We chose story idea 1. So you can see the Luna's Deception. So it is working based on story idea 1. Have you seen? It is following this structure. See, story idea, title, genre. Yeah, if we chose story idea 2, it would have worked with story idea 2. You can see it. The Luna's Deception, that was story idea 1. If we scroll up there, You can see the lunar deception. If you chose 2, you would have worked with 2. Same thing with 3, 4, 5. It is just following the structure, exposition, inciting incident, rising action. This is working. This is what takes people 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days to produce. But ChatGPT is producing it in less than an hour. I will show you how you can fine-tune this result. Because this is not the final result. I'll show you how you can fine-tune it. Now, step 3. Expand on the plot outline using the guidelines above and provide more believable plot twist. So you've seen this word again. Believable plot twist. It has appeared again. This is like the 3rd time. Believable plot twists are very, very important because once you have it, the chances of you having a dollar paying contract becomes really, really high. Really, really high. So copy it and paste and just watch what will happen. It will expand it. You're adding more believable plot twists. Just watch, you see the magic that is going on. Are you seeing the magic? Put some fire emoji if you're feeling this lecture. Put some fire. Is this doable? If you think it is doable, put some fire. If you think this thing has made this work easier for you, put some fire. If you're enjoying this class, put some fire. As you can see, it is expanding. That's why it's taking a bit more time. An extra minute to complete. Rising action. Climax. So you can see after that it will be the denouement. Great. So you can see it has expanded it. But please let me sound a note of warning. Never you copy this plot. You see this plot outline that is here. Never you copy exactly this plot outline. Never you copy it exactly and go and say you want to submit to these platforms. No, don't do that. Because this platform, they don't want directly from AI. They want a human touch. They want it to sound like this thing. Some of them will sound like AI. So they want you to add your own human touch to it. So that is why you need to rewrite it. When you're done with this thing, I'll show you a tool. It's called, it measures the AI content in it. It's about 99% accurate. It's called Zero GPT. Whatever you get from ChatGPT, please, never you copy directly and go and paste it and say you want to apply. This is the tool, Zero GPT. So it will give you, when you copy whatever you get from ChatGPT and you paste it here and click on detect text, it will give you the level of AI that is here. It will measure it about 99% accurate. It will anywhere from 5% to 80%. So you can see it's telling you 12.8% AI generated. Now, please, the goal is that you edit this work till it is about less than 3%. Sometimes it can give you 50%, 80%, 30%, 10%. But whatever you get the first time, please read it, understand it, paraphrase it, rewrite it in your own words, and make sure that it fits the exact structure, the exact template that these platforms they want. Rewrite it in your own words. Let it sound like a human. Write it in very, very simple English and submit it to them. So this is something that normally will take you days to do, but with this ChatGPT, this plot outline can take you less than 1 day, less than 2 days to do. And in fact, there are tools you can use to rewrite, like retexter.ai or Killbot, but I won't even recommend it to you because like retexter is about $2 or $3 per month. I can't really remember because I've not used it for a long time. And Killbot can use it for free for some time. But you don't even need all those things. Just read it, understand it, rewrite it in your own word, and make sure it aligns. Make sure it aligns. Make sure it aligns with what these platforms want. So don't take what like ChatGPT gives you and directly submit. I keep re-emphasizing on that so that they will not terminate your account. Make sure it aligns. There are other templates you look at it. Make sure it aligns with what the platform wants and give it to them together with your first few chapters. So ChatGPT helps you not to start from scratch. Then you now write the other main part of the story by yourself. So with this plot outline, now it gives you a direction to go to, and you now write it with yourself or you outsource. So they now use it to apply for a contract. If you feel this place, if you feel this part of the lecture, if you enjoyed it, put some fire emoji. I'll stop sharing my screen. I'll stop sharing my screen right now. Put some fire. Awesome. I'm seeing some nice fire. If you can, if you think it's doable, put some fire emoji. I'm just add. I'll just add. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So next step is to show you how you can add everything together and make a lot of meaning from this. Sorry, you can win contract and get some money from this. So, what do you need to get started? What do you need to get started? You need your smartphone. The smartphone you're using to watch this, you need your smartphone. You don't need a laptop. If you can use a laptop, but it's not necessary. Your smartphone is enough. The second thing you need is an internet connection that is moderately good, so that you can do this from anywhere in the world. Whether you're in your village, whether you're in Nigeria, you're in the city, you're in Kenya, you're in Ghana, you're in America, you're in South Africa, you're in the UK, wherever you are in the world, you can do ghostwriting with your smartphone and internet. So we have students all over the world doing ghostwriting. And you need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of focused work per day. See, ghostwriting is work. So money is not just going to fall on your lap. Anybody that promises you that is lying to you. So you need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day. Or focused work for those who are running a business or for. Okay, great. So for those who have a 9 to 5, for example, you can do it maybe before you go to work or before you go to school or your business or during your break time, during your lunch time, or you can do it when you come back. So we have people who run 9 to 5 who are doing this. So it's very, very flexible, but you need to put in time and consistency so that you can get results. How do you get paid? How do you get paid and how do you collect your daily, your earnings? Now, because these companies they pay in US dollars, you will need a dollar account to receive your money. We help our students to open either a GPay, Payoneer, Gray, or a domiciliary account, or Clever, or any of those virtual accounts or a domiciliary account. So once they pay you, you can now withdraw from any of these accounts to your bank account at any time. But once your money lands, you can withdraw at any time. And opening of on any of these accounts is very simple. All you need is the any means of identification. Any government approved ID card will work. Either your ID card, your NIN, your driver's license, your international passport, your voter's card, any government approved ID card is going to work for you too. And once you get it, these virtual accounts can be provided within 24 to 48 hours. So you can even start the process, and by the end of tomorrow, you've already gotten your virtual dollar account. So that's how fast it is. So if I proceed, let me just show you some amazing results that we've gotten. This year, in fact, this year alone, multiple students are already earning from this. Those who started ghostwriting last year, December, November, they're already getting paid this January as we speak. So this is one of the stories. Yeshua got paid $1,445 for 30 days worth of ghostwriting work. That's what Yeshua got paid. This is from our ghostwriting community, our millionaires writers community. This is another student made $362. He said that this is some people's 6 month salary. $362 is close to about 500K, even it's about 600K. So if somebody who's earning like 90,000 naira per month, this amount is more than the person's 6 month salary. And this is someone earning it in 1 month. This is another one. Mrs. Oloa sharing one amazing story. She's a stay-home mom, and this is the message she sent after she got her first contract and got her first pay. This contract is worth $1,300. She sent this when she got the first $300 payment. She said, "Here's my first payment for this contract, boss. $1,000 to go. God bless you for showing us the best way to earn dollars. I'm grateful, boss." Stay-home mom, ghostwriting herself. She's earning working from home. She has more time to take care of her husband, her kid, and is very flexible. It has given her a new lease of life. She can contribute financially to the family and help her husband when if need be. And this is also one of our students, Uju. Uju got paid $585 as a student. She goes to school and she does ghostwriting. She got $585 for 45 days worth of ghostwriting work. Her semester is set. Now, Uju can comfortably pay her bills in school. She doesn't have to engage in vices. She doesn't have to do hookup. She doesn't have to stay in any relationship because she wants to benefit or because of financial reasons. She can easily walk away from rubbish, except she chooses to stay, except she chooses to involve herself in social vices. But she's independent. She has the finances to get out, to say no to rubbish. That's what ghostwriting has done for her. And we have lot and lot and lot of this such testimony. So let me make some full disclosure. You've seen the testimony, but I want to clarify something before we move ahead. I'm not going to lie to you. All these are students who achieved this result, implemented everything that we taught them. Ghostwriting is not for lazy people. You will need to put in work to see result. There's work involved. One will not just follow your lap. I mean, these companies are paying in dollars, so you need to work for it. So it's not for lazy people. So if you know you are lazy and can't work for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, please don't join this program. But I know that the fact that you're here up to this point is a sign of seriousness and hard work. You're not lazy, so I'm happy to have you here. It's a good sign for you. So making your first $500 to $1,000, winning your first $1,000 contract is very possible in the next 30 days. Count 30 days from now. This is end of January. Before end of February, you can win your first contract, or even at lesser time. If you're going to commit to my teachings and implement them, you too can be the next person sharing your testimony. Some of you here, I'm very sure that I'll be sharing your testimony. Some of you here, I am very, very sure I'll be sharing your testimony in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Some of you maybe in the next few weeks. So if you believe that with the right knowledge and support, which we will provide, you can also put in at least 30 minutes to 1 hour work daily to achieve your goal of earning in dollars through ghostwriting. Then you will surely see results. I'm seeing some awesome results, some awesome comments. You're welcome. You're welcome. I see your fire. You're welcome. So let's proceed. Let's go. Let me deal with some frequently asked questions. How much can I make from ghostwriting? As a beginner, you see $200, you see $300, you see $500 in the next 30, 60, 90 days. Between 30 and 90 days, it's very, very realistic for you that you can start earning that amount in dollars. $200, $300, $500. That should be your goal. The experts to intermediate are earning $1,000 per month, $2,000, $5,000. A few people are earning upwards of $10,000. But you as a beginner, $200, $300, $500 is very possible in the next 30 to 90 days. Do I need to refer anyone before I earn? No, absolutely not. You do not need to refer anybody before you earn. Is this an investment? By investment, I mean all these people that tell you bring some amount of money, and at the end of the month, we are going to give you 10% or 20% or 100%. I'm not against such businesses. I don't do it. So this is not such a business. This is a real skill, a real business where you work for foreign companies and they pay you in dollars. How do people make withdrawal? Is it weekly or monthly? When once they pay you your money, you can withdraw at any time. Once the money lands in your dollar account, you can withdraw at any time. Either you choose to go to the bank and withdraw physical dollars, or you can transfer to your local bank account and convert it to your local currency wherever you are in the world. Do I need to be a professional writer? No, you don't need to be a professional writer. I myself, I'm not a professional writer. I am a trained electrical engineering. I did electrical engineering in the university. Nobody taught me any professional writing or literature. So you don't need to be a professional writer to get started. And get started as a beginner or as a novice. Is this a scam? Funny question. This is not a scam. Real skill, real business where you work for foreign companies and get paid. A scam will promise you heaven and earth for no work. They'll tell you just do something little, just press a few buttons and money will come. This one is a real skill. You have to work for your money. I mean, these companies are paying in dollars, so you have to work for it. They have customers that they need to serve, so you need to help them to serve that customer. How long does it take people to learn and start earning? So the program, I'll tell you more about the program, but within few days, 1 week, depending on how much time you put to it, it's very flexible. You can start getting your first contract in the next 30, 60, 90 days. It's very, very, very possible. Very feasible. Very, very feasible. So with that being said, I want to introduce you to our Ghostwriting Millionaires Writers Coaching and Support Program. This is a self-paced online program that is designed for you to complete in 7 days or less, and then you begin implementing. In this program, you will be learning everything you need to know about ghostwriting and working for foreign companies fast. You learn this in a very simplified way. The program is very flexible. You can do it at any time, but the way we designed it is for you to complete it within 7 days, and then you start implementing as fast as possible. But you can do it at any time you want. You can join now and do it maybe later if you don't have time right now. You can do it later. You can do it before you go to work. You can do it during your lunch break, at any time at all. You will get tasks, you will get templates, you will get application, you will get softwares and other resources that will help you to simply replicate what we show you, and you get the contract within the next 30 to 45 days. Let's go. So what are you going to be getting in the ghostwriting coaching program? You're going to be getting, first of all, the first thing you're going to be getting is the full GMW study course. That's the Ghostwriting Millionaires Writer study course. This will benefit you even if you do not have any writing experience. This takes you from a basic writer to the level of writing the type of content that these foreign companies want. So this is what ManBless. ManBless took this program. He took this program, this GMW study course, got his first contract, got $1,000, and he posted this in our community. He said, I wasn't a writer when I started this course, but through what I learned from it, I've improved significantly compared to when I began. So ManBless got this course, learned how the writing skill, and he got his $1,000 contract, and he has gone ahead to win more contracts. You're going to get access to the same course that ManBless used. The second thing you're going to be getting is the no writing blueprints to earning from ghostwriting. So this will show you exactly how to earn from ghostwriting without doing any of the writing yourself. If for one reason or the other you don't want to write, maybe as you are improving your writing skill, you don't want to write yet, this is for you. Or you have too many contracts. There are some people who do this as a writing agency. They have 5, 10. In fact, there was somebody that was holding 13 contracts at the same time. You definitely cannot handle 13 contracts by yourself. You need to hire people to write for you. This no writing blueprint is the one that will help you do that. If for any reason at all, maybe you're too busy, you don't want to do the writing yourself, this no writing blueprint will help you. It will show you how to win contracts as a non-writer. It will show you how to find verified writers and outsource contracts to them. It will show you the exact template to give the verified writers to produce your own fast. So normally I encourage you learn how to write and do the writing yourself. But if it is unavoidable that you cannot write maybe at some point, this no writing blueprint will help you as a non-writer. So this is Waliu. Waliu used this no writing blueprint, and last November he got paid $428. You can see the chart that he sent. He said, I told him, congratulations, bro. That's why I mentioned him on the platform. He said, thank you, bro. I asked him, are you doing the writing yourself? He said, no, someone is writing on his behalf. So he couldn't write him himself. So he used these blueprints to get someone to write for him. Like I said, I encourage you to write, but if you cannot write, then this platform will help you if maybe for one reason or the other. Well, let's proceed. 9 online platforms. Now there are more than 9. We've since upgraded our course. There are minimum of 12 platforms that will get you $paying contracts. Minimum of 12. You will see how you can create a free account on each of these platforms where these foreign companies give contracts. You will get a step-by-step guide how to apply and get this contract. Let me tell you about one of our students. Her name is Heritage. Heritage took him out of wedlock. She got pregnant in the university out of wedlock. Things became very difficult for her. She almost dropped out, but she just managed to scale through. After university, she went to NYSC. After NYSC, no job. Things were so difficult for her. Couple would be taking care of her daughter. Her family were not accepting her. Things were so bad, and she came into ghostwriting. One thing I like about Heritage or Eyedoyin, she said that she's someone that implements. She came into ghostwriting, she worked really hard, she implemented consistently, and she got a contract. This is what she got paid, $553 from one platform. Just one platform alone, $553 in August from one platform. And right now, Oyedoyin earns at least $1,000 monthly from ghostwriting. So this is the message she sent. She was so emotional. She said, I feel like crying. How I wish I uploaded a different story. This is the same story I gave just complete. The whole gist of the matter is that she got a contract that paid her $1,350 from one of these platforms in total. So you're not going to get just one platform. You're going to be getting at least 9 of them. They are now right now we've updated our platform to more than 12. So you're going to be getting 12 and above platforms that you can apply and get contracts. So the third thing you're going to be getting is the only 3 genres and categories you should focus on to get contracts fast. There are many genres or categories, but there are just 3 that are in high demand where you are certain of getting a contract. These genres are reviewed in the course. All guesswork is eliminated as we will take you directly to where the money is. So let me tell you something interesting. There are so many genres. But as a beginner, just focus on 3 where there's high demand. If you just produce something half decent, you'll see results. So that's why this only 3 genres we give it to our students so that they can get fast results. The 5th thing you're going to be getting is ghostwriting contract application templates. You do not have to reinvent the wheel because more than 700 contracts have been won using these templates. You will get the template to apply for contract. All you have to do is tweak it to suit the sample that you're applying with, and then you are good to go. The sixth thing you're going to be getting is dollar account creations, dollar accounts creation, how to create accounts to use to receive your payment. You know, this platform, they pay you in dollars. So you're not going to use your local bank account to get your dollars. We'll show you how to open a dollar account, either a domiciliary account or a virtual account. It could be Clever, it could be GPay, it could be Gray, Payoneer. All of these platforms will show you how to can open them and get access to them. So you're going to be getting a whole lot of stuff valued at 380K, but you're not paying 380K because you're in this class. In fact, I'm going to give you a special price. That's for those who want to get into the full coaching and support program. You're going to be getting a whole lot of stuff from the full GMW study course. In fact, just look at it on the screen. I'm not going to mention everything, but the total value of everything you're going to be getting is 380K. But because you're here, you're not paying 380K for tonight. I'm going to add some free bonuses for those who will take fast action. Then I'll give you a very special price. The first free bonus you're going to be getting is the 30 days, $1,100 ghostwriting contract blueprint. You get to see what you'll be doing from day 1 to day 30 so that you can get the contract. You get special templates and platforms to get contract winning books for you to reverse engineer and win this contract. So this is Habiba Isa. He got this 30 days blueprint, and this is the message he sent. He said, got an exclusive contract today, applied 2 days ago. It's not up to a month. I got the course, and I started implementing the course 2 weeks ago. Thank you, boss. God bless you. So this same blueprint and template that Habiba Isa used, you're going to be getting access to it. Implement it, and it's designed so that you can get the contract within 30 days. The second free bonus number 2 is access to the ghostwriting millionaires writers coaching and mentorship community. So we know that for some people, they need support. They need a place that they can meet their coaches, ask questions. That's not an issue at all. In this group, you can ask your questions whenever you're stuck. You can attend live mentoring sessions. And most importantly, you can have your writing samples reviewed before you apply for your contract. You meet your coaches, you meet your peers, you meet other ghostwriters like you who are just starting. You meet ghostwriters who have started since and are now seeing results. They'll be sharing your testimonies. You'll be seeing live what they are achieving and getting motivated. You ask questions, you answer. You also have access to me on WhatsApp. You can be chatting, you can be getting on calls. And, well, please don't abuse that privilege. Because I know some people, constant. But you get access to me. You always have access to me for those who are my ghostwriting students. So it is free. Normally, to get access to our support community is 50K, but you're going to be getting free access to it. This is one of the most important benefits you can get from this training. One of the most important. So for those who take action tonight, you're getting free access to it. And also just for today alone, you're going to be getting the step-by-step blueprint on how to get the 1 million to go as a ghostwriter fast, either as a busy working class professional, maybe you're working a 9 to 5, or a business person or a student, even if you don't want to do the writing yourself. So this is the background story. I brought one of the top ghostwriters in our training. He earned a minimum of 1 million naira per month from this business. But guess what? Right now, he has resigned. Ghostwriting money has made him to resign from that job. He now works remotely from home. When he was still working, he was a very, very busy automobile engineer in one of the top car brands in Lagos. I will not mention their name. While he was working his 9 to 5, he was also earning a million naira and above per month from ghostwriting. And ghostwriting have paid him thousands upon thousands of dollars without him doing the writing himself. So I brought him, I asked him, come and share your secret to my inner circle students. Tell them what you are doing. Tell them the strategies you're using to get to this level. That you're working as a 9 to 5, very busy, you're also earning from this. So he came in, shared his secret. Because of the relationship we had, what we have, he wanted to do it for free. I told him, no, at least let me give you something to use and buy water so that you can clear your truth. So I sent him 10,000 naira. So this class is like you paying 10,000 naira. Actually, this class is worth an actual 10,000 naira. You're not paying the 10K, you're getting it for free. You're getting it for free. But just for today alone, not for those who take action this night. It's not for everybody. And also just for today, that GPT AI story writer. You see that prompt I used earlier, those story ideas, those ChatGPT prompts. You will get it. You will get my ultimate ChatGPT prompt and templates plus to my contract winning story ideas and books that you can use. All those story ideas. All you have to do is copy and paste and follow the steps laid out. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't want many people to lay hands on this because it's an unfair advantage. That is why I'm limiting it to just the first 10 people that take action tonight. Just the first 10 people, those 2 bonuses, just the first 10 people get access to it. The fewer people who know about it, the better. The better. So, how much are you going to pay to get access to all these things? If I tell you 200,000 naira, will you be worth it? It will be a great deal because imagine that you pay 200K and in the next 30 to 45 days, you use the knowledge, you use the support in the training, and you now get your first $1,000 contract. Won't it be worth it? Won't it be worth it? But you won't be paying that amount. You won't even be paying 100,000 naira because I know how the economy is. Because I want this to be accessible to as many people as possible. You won't even be paying 80,000 naira. Guess what? The actual value of everything is 60,000 naira. But guess what? You won't be paying that amount. You'll be paying a special price. People pay the special price. Look at, people paid an actual 37,500 naira to join this. You can see it. 37,500. People in Kenya paid about 6,300 Kenyan shillings to join it. 37,500. You can zoom your screen. That's the special price. But even at that, you will not be paying that amount. You will not be paying that amount. You're going to be getting everything plus the free bonuses. The first 10 people will get everything. In fact, before I even go on to tell you the price, this is someone who came into this program with a special price. Wendy, she got her first contract thanks to this program. And she sent a message. She said, I feel like crying right now. I never knew that the course will result to this. I will never miss any opportunity I see in my life again after this. Thank you so much, boss. God bless you every minute of your life. You're not paying 60K. You're not paying 37,500. You are going to be paying just 29,000 naira. That is a very, very good deal. An extremely good deal. You can see a special price I wanted to give today is 35K. It's 35,000 naira. That's what I wrote in my slide. But the first 10 people who will take action tonight, just the first 10 people who get access to all the free bonuses, including the ChatGPT AI Ghostwriter and the 1 million naira per month blueprint for busy working class professionals, business people, and students. Everything, including that, instead of 35K special price, you're going to be paying 29K for the first 10 people. So this is what's going to happen. Pay 35, sorry, not 35, pay 29K to the account you see on the screen. You can screenshot the account so that you will not miss it. Because I'm going to say I'll soon exit this part of the screen. Screenshot it. Then either you pay into UBA or you pay into the OPay. After payments, please, the account name is Eugene Joseph. After payment, send me the following details on WhatsApp. Any of the admins on WhatsApp, send me your name, send me your proof of payment, your name, your phone number, and email address. Those 4 things: your proof of payment, name, phone number, and email address. You can see to the number on the screen. You can see the number of the screen there, or you send it to any of the admin in the WhatsApp groups. And also, for international payments, for those outside of Nigeria, you cannot pay in Naira. Send me the word pay on WhatsApp, and I'll send you a special discount link. For those who are in Kenya, it's about 2,650 Kenyan shillings. That's the amount you pay. 2,600 and about 2,600 Kenyan shillings, around that, or 2,700 Kenyan shillings. First 10 people, please, after you're done paying, comment. It's just for the first 10 people who take action tonight. After tonight, the price is going to 35K tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, it's going to 60,000 naira. 60,000 naira. So you're not paying 60K, you're not paying 35K, you're paying 29K just for tonight. First 10, once the first 10 people are done, the price goes to 35K. After 35K, latest tomorrow, the ending of tomorrow, it goes to 60K. So I'm going to exit this part of the screen. Please, after payment, you send me the details and comment pay here. Comment pay in the chat section so I will know. Comment pay in the chat section so that I will know. We'll be counting first 10 people. I'll soon exit this part of the screen. You're not paying 35K special price. You're paying the special discounted price of 29K, 29,000. So don't follow don't follow the 35. You see 29K to either UBA 214-515-7447 or OPay 703-972-5358 214-515-7447 or OPay 703-972-5358. And the account name is Eugene Joseph. First 10 people enjoy the 29K, then it goes to 35, then tomorrow it now goes to 60,000, which is the full price. So I'm going to exit this part of the screen. Please, after payment, send me details on WhatsApp. Also, comment paid. Comment paid. Those who are securing their spots, comment paid. Comment paid. Okay, so before I exit this class, let me just do a case. Let me just show you one of the case studies. This student, his name is Collins Madwabuchi. He got his first $200 contract dollars payments for the first time. He didn't used to do online business before because he was afraid of scammers. You can see our chat. Before he sent me his sheet, he said we had a voice call about 7 minutes. You can see there. We had a chat. I told him some strategies, give him some direction to follow what to do. And after that call, a few days later, he now sent me a screenshot. $200. $200 for someone doing online business for the first time. He didn't used to do online business because he was afraid of scammers. And guess what? You can see our chat. He didn't do the right thing himself. The amazing thing about the story is that he did ghostwriting because he was in a desperate situation. He is the breadwinner of his family, taking care of his sister. He needed some extra money to supplement his normal monthly income. And that's what brought him to ghostwriting. And he helped him to achieve his goal. And now his sister is also a ghostwriter. So you can see, he now said, you can just see our last chat. Thank you a lot. I owe all thanks to you for showing me this good opportunity. You are God sent. God bless you. And he said, and it came at the right time. So we have another case study. Yeah, awesome. Dabo Olawudun said paid. Please, those who have secured their slots, please comment paid. Comment also paid, because I see people are sending me messages on WhatsApp already. Comment paid, either to UBA or to the OPay. Comment paid. And also send me the necessary details. Another second case study. This one is simply amazing because this student, before she joined, she was very, very skeptical. She was scared and said, I hope this is not a scam. She asked me lots and lots of questions. In fact, she joined with a special price of 35,000. Zoom, look at the payment she made. 35K. She joined with 35,000 naira. You can see you are paying 29,000 today, but she paid 35. So you can see for yourself. Before she joined, she was saying, permit. She just wasn't permit my question. I'm just trying to be as thorough as I can because there are a lot of scammers out there. She was very scared. So I just answered the questions. That time I had time to answer. These days, if you ask me a question that I'm not online and you're not my student, I might not answer you. It's only those that pay me money that will get a lot of my time to answer questions. But anyways, I just typically answer questions of my students on WhatsApp a lot. So she asked lots of questions and answered it, and she now decided to join. One thing I like about her is that she implemented consistently. And you can see the message she sent to me after she got her first $200 payment. She said, "Hi Eugene, this was last November. Hi Eugene, good afternoon. Just thought to share with you that I received my very first pay for my book today. I'm really excited. Thanks for sharing the knowledge and not being a scam." She started as a complete novice. As a complete novice, she got a contract worth over $1,000 and received her first $200 payment in November. Before she started, she was as skeptical and very afraid of scammers. So that's just it. I see Mary Ololo paid. Awesome. Please, those who are making payments, comment, because I think some of you are chatting me on WhatsApp. Comment so that we can know the exact number. I'm seeing like 4 chats on WhatsApp now. Comment so that we can know the exact number, because this 29,000 is just for the first 10 people alone. First 10 people. And judging from what was commented on YouTube is 2, because I know it's more than that, but two slots are already gone. First 10 people, and tonight, it ends tonight. It ends tonight. So we have so many other success stories. We have Morris. Morris' story is also very inspiring. Morris is 9-to-5 worker based in Calabar, Cross River State. Got the 2 contracts worth over $1,000 each. Now let me tell you the amazing thing. Morris was because he had left the job, now he's no longer doing it thanks to ghostwriting dollars. He was a workshop attendant in Cross River University of Technology. Awesome. Eze Indika said paid. That's 10 slot gone. We have just 7 more slots. 7 more slots left for 29,000. Then we go to 35. Then we go to 60K. So as I was saying, Morris was a workshop attendant. In fact, it's not even a 9-to-5. It's an 8-to-5 because work starts by 8. He goes to before he goes to the university, workshop attendant, working there. He does he does ghostwriting. After he comes back, he does ghostwriting. Within 55 days, in 55 days time, I so much love his consistency. In 55 days, he didn't get one, but two ghostwriting contracts worth $1,000, $1,100 each. So that is $2,200. Ghostwriting can practically change your life. Let's say as a 9 to 5 worker, I know I've been in that shoe before where you're working a job, you don't like it, it's stressful, it's not giving you time to achieve your goal, to pursue your dreams. Be consistent with ghostwriting. A skill like ghostwriting. Put a high income skill that pays you in dollars. Be serious with it. Sacrifice, because I know it's a sacrifice for so many people. Sacrifice your time. Be consistent with it. You will definitely see results. Definitely see results. Definitely see results. And also, another of our students, Elvis Ngerem, won a non-exclusive contract. And the amazing thing is that he's not even a writer. He did this thanks to my coaching. You can see the chat we had. So you can see he said, yeah, I got like 3 and they accepted. Yeah, you can see he said they just scroll to the end of the chat. Hey Eugene, I got a non-exclusive contract. So that's it. Another of our student, 9 to 5 worker, getting results from this. So, and so many others. In fact, this one is amazing because it's from another of our students. Please comment paid. Those who are making payments, comment paid. As you're sending me messages on WhatsApp, also comment paid in the chat so that we can get the accurate number. Because this is just 29K just for the first 10 people before it gets to 35K. Then tomorrow it gets to 60,000 naira. 29K is just for tonight. So one of our students was replying to an email I sent. You can see the subject of the email was invitation, 1,000 naira per month remote ghostwriting side hustle. She replied and said, "Hi Eugene, thank you for your email. I remember signing up for the said course. I was just curious to see what kind of content it was, as I have more than 10 years of experience working within the digital ecosystem. Besides, I do not live in Nigeria." So this person is a digital marketing expert with 10 years of experience recommending this program. He said, it's a good opportunity. That's what she said. It's a good opportunity, and I hope the rightful people see and benefit from the insight shared. Best regards, Funke. Her name is Funke Angel. 10 years of experience, not living in Nigeria, took the program and is recommending it to people and hoping that people like you see it and benefit from it. So we have lots and lots and lots. So this is one Ima who made it in February. She said 2 million in 4 months. She started ghostwriting in February, and I can proudly say that it's one of the best things that has happened to me this year. I made my second million within 4 months. This one last year, started last year, February, 2 million in 4 months. We have so many others. This is another of our students. Let me drop this here. This one, you are just making jokes. After she got $929 from one platform. One platform in 1 month. For 1 month's worth of work in the ghostwriting, $929. That's what she got from one platform. So we have so many. With that being said, we have come to the end of this class. It's 30, no, sorry, not 35, 29,000 for the first 10 people. After payment, send me your proof of payment, send me your name, your phone number, and email address. And also comments paid here. Comments paid. If you're outside Nigeria, I can't pay in Naira, send me the word PAY on WhatsApp. PAY, and I'll respond to you. Oh, some people said that they cannot comment paid. Okay, no problem. Just send me the details on WhatsApp. Some people who have paid say they cannot comment paid because they don't want to appear in public. I see your messages, no problems. So with that being said, we have come to the end of today's class. Before we go, I just wanted to say one thing. I believe in positive affirmation. Just say, I will earn in dollars this year. Just say it before you go. Say it and believe it. It's work for you. Positive affirmations have helped my life. So I'm not going to go into much detail about it, but let me just tell you, if you don't like your financial situation that you are now, and you dedicate yourself and put in the work, before the end of this year, you'll be glad. We have people who have made millions. People who have made, in fact, there is, I think maybe I'll post it in the group if I remember. There's one lady, as at last year, January, between January 2024 and December 2024, she was doing a teaching job. She's married. Her name is Mrs. Amina. She was doing a teaching job that was paying her 10,000 naira per month. 10,000. You heard right. That's 1 and 0, 10,000 naira per month. Now, guess what? Sometimes it was a private school. Sometimes they won't even pay her complete salary. So she had to quit that job. She sent messages to her brothers. Things were really difficult. She will be sending messages to her close pals, her close friends. Those asking for my number, still see it on the screen. See it on the screen there. It's at the bottom of the screen. So I see about 5 slots are gone right now. I see you Edward Adebayo. So let me tell you about me. I was telling you about Mrs. Amina. She sent that message asking for some funds because she was in a tight corner. Only one person, and that was her brother, that answered her. Only one person answered her. Now, guess what? Mrs. Amina, who was earning 10,000 naira per month. This might sound unbelievable to you. This is someone, a teacher, who is not a professional ghostwriter, started as a novice. Guess what? Mrs. Amina earned 60 million naira in total last year from ghostwriting. 60 million naira. Now, I'm not going to say money. The money didn't just fall on her lap. She implemented consistently. She implemented. Like, there's how you'll be in a tight corner and say, I want to get out of this situation that I'm in. Nobody will have to push you to walk to end. That was what she was saying. We die here. We die here. And she has brought her brother. Just this January, she paid for her brother to start ghostwriting. This January that we are in now. And she's already making, maybe I'll look for that screenshot and post. This year alone, she has gotten, this month alone, she has gotten over $1,000 from ghostwriting. The point I'm trying to make is, if you are serious about this, you know this thing where every year you put some New Year resolution. Oh, by the end of this year, maybe I want to start my business. I want to earn so and so amount. I want to travel. I want to buy a car. I want to build a house. I want to leave my job that is so stressful to me. If you don't do anything, the way you started the year is the way you end it. That's just the truth. You see, it's very, very easy for time to just pass by. I understand, especially coming from someone who has worked a 9 to 5 before. That you go to work in the morning, very, very, especially if you're in Lagos, you leave your house very early in the morning, go to work, you are tired, you come back at night. It's very easy for you to find an excuse and say, oh, I let me just rest. I don't have time. Before you know, you continue that cycle. 1 month has passed. You have not done anything. 2 months has passed. You have not done anything. 4 months have passed. You have not done anything. 6 months have passed. You have not done anything. Before you know, you're in December. Nothing achieved. Bring out time. You can change your financial story for good. I'm very sure of that. Bring out time. Invest into your personal development. Bring out time. Implement. Say, learn a skill. Even though it's not ghostwriting, something else. But make sure that you're taking action towards your goal. Because it's very, very easy to get caught up with issues of life and you just forget about your dreams. So don't just work for other people's dreams, work for your own dreams. So with that being said, we come to the end of today's class. We have a few more slots left. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, please comment. I will earn in dollars. I know there are more than 5. I'll confirm and post it in the group. Yeah, some people are still sending me on WhatsApp. Awesome. Don't worry, no issues. So we have a few more slots left for 29K. After tonight, it will no longer be 29K. It will go to 35 and then to 60,000 naira. So take advantage of it. The special price was supposed to be 60K. Andrew Samuel said, we never received salary. Andrew Samuel. Wow. Anyways, 29K is just for tonight. With that being said, we've come to the end of today's class. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely night and enjoy. Cheers.